Welcome back to Next Gen. Here we go. Today we have got a Barcelona 14-year-old youngster for you who is going to be an absolute world beater. I am positive of it. Let's please like, subscribe and get notified of all of the updates to the Presec channel and comments down below. Lamine Yamal. Have you ever heard of him? Have you seen him play in the youth team? Goodness me. Now this boy, he's 14 years old, he's 6 foot tall, rated at 3.1 to 9.2 million pound. He's classed as a winger. He can play literally wide right, wide left or up top. He can go anywhere he wants. And with these stats at 14, you could put him into any League 1, League 2 team and he would run amok straight away. This is just mad. Now, starting off with the technicals, dribbling of 11, first touch of 11, technique of 11, everything up here is just looking stunning anyway for a 14-year-old lad. Coming through the mentals, aggression of 13, anticipation of 11, determination of 15, flair of 14, teamwork of 12, off the ball of 11. Now the physicals, this is where it just scares me. He's 14 years old, acceleration of 14, pace of 13, natural fitness of 13, jumping reach of 15. Goodness me, what is this boy going to turn into? He's already got traits. Plays 1-2s, cuts in from the right wing. So this boy really could be an absolute world class player. I've said it in previous videos and I'll say it again. We go 5 years into the future. We're going to take this boy up to 19 years old and then we will go a further 7 years up to the age of 26 to see how he develops. Will he still be at Barcelona? I think if Barcelona were to get rid of him, they would be absolutely crazily off their rockers. But let's fast forward those 5 years. Well, there's only going to be one place where he would go if it was going to be from Barcelona, and of course it's PSG. Of course they're going to pick him up. The 19-year-old wonder kid, now 21 to 64 million pounds worth. He's now 6'1". This boy, and he's got still so much more room to grow. It's just crazy. Dribbling of 14, first touch of 14, finishing of 13, technique of 13, long shots of 12. Look, coming up through the mentals, these are just mental. 11, 12, 12s, you know, his 15s there. It's just composure of 13, anticipation of 13, physicals. Goodness me, this boy is 19 years old. Acceleration and pace of 16, jumping reach of 16, balance and agility 14 and 15, strength of 13. But how on earth has he ended up here at PSG? Well, he hasn't picked up any more traits, and you might see a club there in the middle of all this. Yes, he's had a bit of good grounding. He's been at Burnley. Career stats, what's happened? Let's have a look so we can see what's happened. He has gone to PSG quite early doors. What's happened is he went there for £6.25 million. Played for their second team, 17 games, all starts, 3 goals, 1 assist, 2 player of the matches, a 7.12. He then played 11 games for the seconds. Again, scoring goals, 3 goals, 2 assists, 1 player of the match, 7.02. He then went out on loan to Burnley, where he started every single game that he could for them in the Championship, 35 games, 42 games in total, scoring 15 goals, a 6.82. Lovely, lovely stuff. Came back to Paris Saint-Germain's seconds again, 2 games. They went, no, he's going into the first team. 10 games, mainly off the bench, 17 in total, 3 goals, not too bad. He then stayed with the first team, and that's where we find him now. Now looking at him, let's look at his polygon. he's a physical speed monster with a nice bit of aerial and technical. I wonder what this lad's going to look in 7 years' time. I think that PSG have got a real bargain on their hands for £6.25 million. Favoured club of Burnley. Don't see that very often from the Spanish international under-21 player. Well, Yamal, I didn't see this coming. He's at Liverpool. 26 years old now, 6'1", £300,000 a week, 55 international caps, 20 goals for Spain. This boy, oh my goodness me, he's being trained as a inside forward on the right hand side, which is interesting because he is left footed, obviously cutting in like a lot of players like to these days. And looking at his stats, oh my goodness me. Dribbling a 16, first touch a 16, heading a 13, long shots a 13, passing a 13, technique of 15. I don't even want to go over here yet. It's just unreal. Right, mentals, anticipation of 16, composure of 17, flair of 16. This is just solid. Look at it, 12s, 13s, 12s, 14s, 14s, 15s. Concentration of 11, maybe just lacking a little bit there, but oh my days. Acceleration 16. Pace 17, balance and agility 16 and 17, jumping reach of 16, natural fitness of 16, strength of 15, stamina of 14. This boy, who is now an elite attacking midfielder, he's got a few more traits. So he's got the run with the ball down the left. I think he had run with the ball down, or cut in from the right, wouldn't it, before? He's now got curls the ball, plays no through balls. I guess because the passing and vision is down a little bit, knocks the ball past opponents. Could imagine seeing this lad coming running towards you. You would not want to get in his way. Tries tricks, cuts inside from both wings, cuts inside from the right wing. Thought that would have gone, but he's got it there, so that's fair enough. Looking at his polygon now. What is not to like? This lad. And he's had a lot of games for Liverpool by the look of it. But how on earth did that all come about? Let's go and have a look, shall we? So we left him as a bit of a bench warmer for PSG. He had those games there. Then he's had a good season, a lot better season this time. 20 starts, 8 goals, 19 off the bench as well. Not too shabby. The following season, a lot more involvement. That was the 15 goals in that season, 23 starts in total. He then had 30 games for them, more starts this time, really starting to develop. 15 goals again, 38 starts, a 7.39. My goodness me. The following season, not sure what happened here. Maybe they've signed somebody else. It is PSG at the end of the day. Lots of games off the bench, 18 starts, 14 goals, a 7.24. Still good. Which then brought Liverpool into play, and they have gone out and paid £101 million for him. He is currently rated as not for sale, which, fair enough. 43 starts, 19 goals, a 7.18 in his first season for Liverpool. Second season, 34 starts, 15 goals, 7.34. And then we're into the final season where he is currently, well, Lamine, I think you are an absolute superstar. This boy started off a bit of a career with Burnley, of all places, has ended up as an elite attacking midfielder with Liverpool. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that. That lad, I tell you what, he is going to be an absolute speed freak in years to come. What a specimen. Goodness me. Starts off at 14 years old. 26, he is just a physical beast. This lad could be tearing it up for Spain in many years to come. One to watch out for, I would say. See you next time out. Goodbye.